What's up, guys? My name is Max Bloom. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be the first of what will be probably many unboxing videos live here on YouTube, because if you guys are anything like me, I love getting stuff in the mail. I love getting packages. We are live right now. If you like stuff like this, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Today we're going to be unboxing what may be the best, closest to perfect camera bag that's out there. I have been looking for the right camera bag for forever, since I started getting into filmmaking. Duffel bags, backpacks, waist packs, you name it, roller bags. I've had them all. I've tried them all. And it always seems like you can't find the right one. So before we get started, I just want to plug my channel real quick. So my channel, this is dedicated to filmmaking, practice, the practice of filmmaking. It's a hobby, passion, and side business for me. I have another channel, The Scuttlebutt Show, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's my podcast. I'm a U.S. Navy veteran. My channel, my podcast is all about the military, covering military news stories, having guests on, all that stuff. If any of that sounds interesting to you, you can go check it out. Plus, in the description down below, the top link is for this bag off of Amazon. So if you were to buy the Amazon link, the product link in the Amazon description, this is what you're gonna get. I'm gonna unbox it live here on YouTube. So I have been through bags and bags and bags. Now, I'm currently living in Okinawa, Japan, okay? When I moved to Okinawa, I was getting ready to come out here. I had all this camera gear that I had to move. And I was like, how am I gonna move all of this stuff? Like, what is possibly the answer? And I found this bag here, which is the Lowepro AW300, something like that, airport roller bag. This thing is just a rock solid beast. It's got sturdy wheels, it's got airport security latches, it's got a rain cover. It's literally got everything I could ever want in a bag and more. It came with all of these pouches and accessories and inserts that I wasn't even expecting, but I still didn't learn my lesson. Okay, I still didn't learn my lesson. I should have gone with Lowepro from the beginning, but I then got a Case Logic bag, which was great. I did really like that a lot. It met a lot of my needs. It was great for travel, but it wasn't the final end-all answer. Just came up short on many occasions for me, because if you're going to film sets, if you're doing film, you've got microphones, you've got video transmitters, you've got follow focuses, you've got wires and accessories, you've got batteries, V-mount batteries, you've got video transcoders. Like, there's no limit to what you might have when you're going to a video shoot. And that bag was good for like a camera and a couple lenses and memory cards, a cloth, microfiber cloth, and that was about it. Then we've got bags like the Nomadic bag or the Boundary bag. I've used those. I own the Boundary bag, and the Boundary bag is great for traveling, and it's great for EDC, but it's not a great camera bag. It's not a camera bag at all, frankly. It's got one pouch. They call it a camera pouch, but it's really not even that, to be totally honest. It's just a pouch. And I shoot, when I'm going out for the day, 1DX2 with a 16-35 on it. 1DX2 with a 16-35 on it. And in the Boundary bag, it fits in there in the camera pouch, assembled, like if you're willing to risk it all, if you're willing to put it all out there on the line, leave it all to chance, it fits. But it doesn't make me comfortable at all. It's a tight fit. And the Nomadic bag doesn't fit it, okay? This guy, you know who I'm talking about, got me to buy the 1DX2, then created his own camera bag, and it doesn't fit in there all assembled and put together, like in a way that you would want to use it, okay? It just doesn't. It's not safe. It doesn't give me that sense of security. So I'm browsing around the internet. What am I gonna do? What's the right bag? There's all these bags coming out. There's a popular bag coming out right now, a new one, PGY Tech, that I'm seeing on all these channels. But I already know it's not gonna fit the 1DX2 with the lens, okay? So I go on, I do my research, and the world, the universe brings me back to Lowepro, okay? It all comes back to Lowepro. The Lowepro ProTactic 450 AW2. Is this the end-all, be-all, right bag for the job? We're about to find out. So I just got this thing from Amazon yesterday. Shipping out to Japan takes quite a long time. And I thought this would be the perfect product to start our live stream off with, our unboxing live, first impressions live stream off with. Reviews are coming soon, full reviews with B-roll and all that stuff. Don't even worry about it. But I thought the live unboxing would be cool because unboxings are fun. A lot of the inspiration of this comes from unboxing my G2, my Ursa Mini G2. and a lot of the hardware that like had like lock washers on it just sitting in the box totally rattled off the camera. And I was like, man, I wish I could have documented that the very first time that I opened the box, that precious moment when the box is opened. You guys know what I'm talking about. So here it is. Sorry about that. Here it is. Here's the bag. It's in this box right here. I got it from Amazon yesterday, and I just pulled the tape off because I figured it would be good to make sure that this is that product, you know, because I'm expecting a few things in the mail right now, some new speakers. I'm going to be doing a whole studio tour, how I got this thing set up. But here we go. This is the unboxing of the Lowepro 450 AW2. I'm just going to take it out of the box here. We'll put it up on a desk and we'll get that beautiful overhead shot to show you guys what this bag's all about. So if I pull the tape off of it, open up the box, inside of that is just another bag, a bag, if you will. Let me get this thing shut. The desiccant fell out. I won't be needing my knife today, so that's actually nice because I don't want to have to cut into this. And then let me go ahead and switch to the overhead camera here. So this is it. This is the angle right here. This is the bag, and it came in this plastic bag. So right out of the box, you can see it's not like tied in here. It's not in another hard box like a cardboard box, just in this plastic case, which it kind of has rattled out here. So if you get this box and it was all soaking wet or something like that, I might be, you know, a little nervous that some water got in here, but as of right now, it looks okay. So I'm just gonna unslide it out of here and let's see what we got. Just throw that over to the side now. All right, so right off the bat, let me tell you, this thing's got what looks like the Moly weave, the Moly packaging over here. Let's see if I can get some more light on this. The Moly packaging, so you can attach a bunch of accessories to this thing, which I'm looking forward to because they do make accessories. A couple tags, showcasing. Oh yeah, here's the accessories right here. So utility belt, lens case, utility bag, and all these strapped to the outside here. And this is very military style. This is just like what we used in the Navy. You just weave different accessories into here and it's all good. Standing this thing up, we've got the front of here's what the front of it looks like. Here's what this would be as you're wearing it, this would be on your right side right here. And then if I turn it around, this would be on the left side of you here. If I go back to the overhead view here, start opening up some pouches. So we also have the waist pouch here, which has a zipper pocket, which this could be good for a small cell phone, but I probably don't think that a cell phone would fit in there, which is a little bit disappointing. Oh, but on this side, we have a bigger pouch, and this looks like it would hold a cell phone, no problem. Actually, I have my phone. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so this is like one of the biggest phones you can get. Let me see if this fits in here. I'd say that fits. I'm happy with that. I'd be okay putting my phone in there. It works. So your phone will likely fit in this pouch unless you have some kind of super crazy giant phone that I don't even know what it could be. Then we've got the other side pouches over here. We'll open up some of these pockets. So right off the bat, you've got weave right here, vertical, and then horizontal on this, what would be your body right over here. And I'll open up this pouch. I've never been a big fan of these pouches that are like this because you get such a little amount of space in here. Like, this is good for maybe microfiber cloths, maybe memory cards, something like that, but it's really a tight fit. Over on the other side, the same thing, just another small pouch, but there is a little keychain thing here, a little something to hold if you have something you want to clip on there. I don't know what I would clip on there, but it's got something over there. If you have something you just really don't want to lose, that's a good spot for it. Make sure I'm not losing my gear over here. And then on the top, there is a kind of a hard shell pouch. So this hard shell pouch it's secure, it's pretty rugged. And I'm hoping it's got some depth to it as well. So let's see if I can get this thing open. These zippers they're really, you got to pull hard on these, I'm noticing right now. Like, that's pretty tough to open. Oh yeah, look at this. So right in the top here, we've got a memory card pouch, we've got a, let me get my focus, we've got a memory card pouch up here, which says 32 gig. I guess that just means memory cards. But this looks like you can fit any type of memory card, including CFast. We've got the first pouch that you can weave onto the outside here. And this pouch looks like, let's see, it's got a little, one of those little plastic ties. I'll just break that off. And then let's see what this pouch is all about. So I'll open this one. So this pouch is full of other pouches. So here, I already knew to expect this. This is the tripod pouch. So this goes on the outside of the bag, kind of down here, and holds the legs of a travel tripod, which I really love because I do tend to bring a travel tripod with me whenever I go out on these, whenever I go out on like a day trip or something like that. I do tend to bring a travel tripod out with me. So I'm excited to be using that. But what I think I'm going to try to do with it is put the Crane 3. So I'm going to try to see if I can put a Crane 3 in here and strap it to up here. Additionally, we have another pouch that looks like it also goes on the outside, and this is kind of a general utility pouch. This could be water bottle. This could be anything you want, really. Just a drop pouch. You can throw anything you want into this one, strap it on the side, figure it out. I'll be, of course, trying to figure out the best way to do it. And then we have in here this other kind of general pouch that they gave. Wow, Lowepro, let me just say about Lowepro, they include so much stuff. It's so great and at no extra cost. And it's all like able to be customized to what you want to do with it. There's nothing that you have to do with this. So like if you want to take this and make it a memory card pouch, keys, wallet, whatever you want to do, it's going to work out perfectly for that. And they don't kind of go, this is the drone pouch, this is the camera one, this one's for lenses. They do sell specific ones, but they include these kind of great general ones. They're just awesome. Then we've got these straps up here, which are for the tripod that you can mount on the outside here. What I like about these, I got these with the other bag too, and what I like about these is they are, make sure we're in focus here. They are great for, I can tell it's a little dark, so I realize probably for these, unboxing a black bag, we probably got to get some better lighting for that. These are great. I actually like these. I have them on the other bag that I use, the roller bag, and what they do is they just clip into here like this. Of course, because we're live, I'm not going to be able to do it. And then snap in, which you only have to do once. And then I'll do the other side really quick. This side's going much easier. And now you have these snaps here. And if you want to throw on the crane here like this, snap it in. You got another set right here that you can double secure it, and then that goes on there like that. And I love that. I'm a big fan of that. So let me move some of these extra pouches, which are amazing. I'm really excited about these. I'm really happy with these, over to here. Let me go ahead and check out the, I'll close this. Well, actually, you know what? Did I even finish up here? So we've got a zipper pouch up here that you can open up, and there's a nice deep, pretty big pouch up here on the very top that works out probably well for a bunch of accessories and HDMI cables, USB charging cables, stuff like that. And if this is anything like my other Lowepro bag, I'm expecting there to be a ton of, like an unnecessary amount of pads in here, which I do appreciate them including all of that, but it's borderline like ludicrous level pouches. One more thing on the top here before I get into the main compartment. There is this rear access, which is the primary way of getting into here. So I will be showing you guys most everything through the rear access, and I'll just point out, since I'm back here now, they have this with the what they call the active zone right here. So the active zone is where airflow is supposed to occur to cool you. I find this doesn't actually work because once you have your backpack on with a shirt, it just kind of plugs all these holes and areas for airflow up. So I kind of always ignore that. And then there's a hand grip right here. And the primary access to the bag is on the back. So we'll be coming back around here to check that out. But I do want to see, what are we working with on side access? Because that's what I'm really interested in. I'm really interested in side access. So if I open this up around here, oh yeah, see, look at this. Let me show you guys something really quick. See how deep that pocket is? Let me grab the 1DX here. And this does not currently have a lens on it, but the lens is not going to be the factor as far as whether this fits or not. But look at this. I can tell already. This is just going to fit in here like that, no problem. And I can put the lens on, and this is going to go in here. This is going to work. So I'm really excited about that. You probably put it in definitely like this, or I guess since that's the bottom, you would want to put it in like this, and close that up, and it's going to fit. So that makes me happy. That makes this bag worth it to me. Right off the bat, I am happy with this bag. That's like the one thing that I can't do with any of these other bags. Side access 1DX2. There's some bags that can do top access, but I haven't found a bag that does side access 1DX2 yet. And then some more pouches, desiccant cool, more side access. So you can go on from either side, which is great because you throw camera on one side, lens on another, and be good to go. So that pretty much is the conclusion of what's mostly on the outside here. But the only thing I'll look for really quick, and I'm not sure if this is it, but there's supposed to be a weatherproof pouch. Okay, that's it. We'll get that at the end because I don't want to deal with putting that away right now. So if I open the bag, so what I'm seeing now is to open it, you kind of have to spread the waist the waist latches apart here, the waist hip belt apart, and then the shoulder pads, which I wish these stayed back. Okay, so I got it. I could see that getting a little bit bothersome after a long time of using it, that you want to have an easier way to kind of undo these and the waist and get into there. But let me go ahead and open the main pouch here and we'll see what we got. Oh, see, so now I even have to move these again to get all the way down to the bottom. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. But if I open this up, oh yeah, so this is where Lowepro shines, in my opinion, is just not only the amount of stuff that they give you, but the quality of it as well. Like if I'm looking at this, I've got infinite customization and it's humongous. Like this is gigantic. So I'm just trying to think how I normally rock a bag. I'll probably put the camera in, so I'd be wearing it like this right side, swing down the left. I'll probably put the camera in the left access pocket, so I would want to move some of this stuff around. Let's see, this pouch here is a pocket pouch. So it works as a pocket and a pouch. There's just tons of compartments in here. Like the compartments inside are great, but the fact that they give you all these compartments inside, but also give you the compartments on the outside, just include those, like the tripod one and the water bottle one and the accessories one and the straps to strap things in. That's, to me, like that's what makes Lowepro shine, is they do not hold back one bit with that. So this is great. And what I'll do when I do the review of this bag is I'll have it packed out with the way that I would take it on a shoot, and I'll see if I can get like an Ursa Mini, a whole cinema shoot day planned out into this thing, because I think that would be really cool if I could. So let me turn this around so you guys can see this top part here. And this top part has 3 main pouches, which are not as, they don't expand as much as I would have maybe thought initially, but they're plenty to put things in. And this one's pretty big, so this one could probably fit a notebook. Let's see, I've got my Scuttlebutt Show podcast notebook in here. Does this fit? This is not gonna, well, I mean, this will fit if I jam it up in here. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Okay, so let me put that in there. So I've got my notebook, top pouch. This could fit, you know, memory cards, extra cables, whatever you got. And then you've got the laptop compartment, which is zippered. Okay, there's a little strap right here. The laptop compartment, what they're calling the laptop compartment, is actually zippered, which I really like that. I appreciate that. It's zippered on the inside. And then it's got there's like a piece of cardboard, or I'm assuming not cardboard, but I'm assuming like thin plastic in here. So this gives this some firm backing. And I've got my iPad Pro. So I have switched completely from using, forgive this for being so dirty, it's an everyday use thing. I have completely gotten away from using laptops, and I am exclusively using the iPad Pro for mobile work, and I've got my desktop computer. So I can put this in here. This is like nothing. This fits in here. There's no problem. But with that notebook in there, it's actually, you know, that notebook kind of makes it a tight fit. Let me get this out of here. Now that fits in there a little bit better, but that's kind of snug actually. Even for a iPad Pro with the Magic keyboard with the mouse clicker. So we're looking at about 3/4 of an inch there thick, and you put this in there, it's kind of a tight fit. I think this would fit a MacBook Pro. I think this, you know what, actually, I've got an old MacBook Pro 15 inch. This thing is no longer in service, but this is the 15-inch MacBook Pro. It took a spill, it broke, and that fits, you could fit a 16-inch. Okay, look at that, you guys. There's plenty of room in there. You could fit a 16-inch laptop, 15-inch laptop all day. Look at that. Look at all that extra room. And then this thing zips up. Now, it does open up all the way into the ground here, so it's gonna be hitting the deck, but I think overall, I'm not super worried about stuff leaking through here, because you're only talking about the very top hitting here. So 15-inch laptop, 16-inch laptop, not a problem. You're fitting that in there, and that's a great pouch. That is an excellent pouch, I gotta say. Excellent pouch, that's what I'm talking about. So, how is this thing to close up? So just like what I said when I opened it up, so there is a little bit of an issue here with closing this thing with the waist strap here, which I do plan on using. I know for sure I'm gonna be taking this thing on a very long hike, early next year, and I'm going to need it to be comfortable around my waist. So let's see, let's get these straps ready to be adjusted on the shoulder pads. I'll start setting this thing up for myself, and I'll tell you guys how comfortable it is. Of course, this is going to be without weight in it, so you have to keep that in mind, but I will give you a good first impressions on how it is to set up, how it is to wear on your shoulders. Probably be able to figure this out. There we go. The waist straps are a little bit more tucked in, which is cool actually. It just takes a little bit more finagling to get it set up for the first time. There we go. So let's throw this thing on and see what we got. Move my chair out of the way here. Give you guys the wide angle. Okay, so here's the bag. We've got it set up and ready to go. Let's throw it on and see how it feels. I am, for reference, I'm 6'2", about 200 pounds. So this thing fits me. Let's see, the waist pocket's a little high. I'll tell you right off the bat, a little high on the waist, but I can cinch that down and get it quite comfortable actually. And you know, the shoulders are almost in the right spot. Oh, you know what? This is really comfortable. Can you guys see that? Hope my shorts are pulled down. Can you guys see that? This thing is extremely, the weight's on my waist, which is what you want for a heavy pack if you're taking this thing out into the woods. I can see this thing, like right now there's actually a gap in my shoulders here. So if you look, there's a gap in my shoulders where there's kind of no weight, and I can carry this thing around with the weight on my waist, which is awesome. So if I've got my jacket on, we're gonna be going out in the winter, so if I got my jacket on, if I got this bag on, I don't see any issue with that. I do wonder if I can adjust the waist strap up and down, because I would like it to just be a little lower. I'm 6'2", I would like it to be just a little bit lower. And then for practical application, if this thing's on and strapped down, can I still put my cell phone in it? Yeah, that's pretty easy. So I can still use the side pouches, but the one on the right is good, but the one on the left is kind of, rendered useless once I put it on. So if you're wearing this thing and you have the waist pouch, the waistband strapped, the left pouch is effectively out of commission here, but the right one is still good to go. So I've got my cell phone in the right one. I can reach over here. That doesn't seem like it's gonna fall out very easily. Get it out, check my notifications, take a picture really quick, take a quick cell phone pic so I don't have to take out the bag. Let's see, if I wanted to pop my camera out, what would I do? I would swing this thing down here. Boom, pop my camera out. Put it back on. I'm walking around the city. I'm exploring Japan. I'm exploring Kyoto, Tokyo, walking around. How does it look? Does it look a little conspicuous? Does it look too military, too matte black? Does it look too like SWAT team style? Well, overall, let me see. Let me start thinking about what I think about this. So, pull the chair up and talk to you guys. So, that's the first live unboxing on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do, I would love to hear what you think, and I would love to get you to subscribe to this channel, because in the next couple weeks, we're doing lenses, we're doing stereo speakers or studio monitors, we're doing camera reviews. We're gonna be doing it all live because I wanna hear your questions. If you're interested in this particular camera bag, I'm happy to answer any questions you have before I log off here. But that's my first impressions. The only thing left to do is to see about this rain cover here, if you guys are interested. So, let's see, it is in here. The rain cover, which the AW roller bag also has, and I'll review that, but it's had some use now. So I will say it's not out of the box new anymore. That thing's been around. But if I go ahead and throw this on there, that's super easy. One thing about rain covers is you want it to be easy to take on, easy to take off, and you want it to also work. So that works. Still got my straps, still got my waist straps. That works, no problem. We're good to go there. And then if I want to put it away and start using, like the sun comes up, you got a little sun shower, it rains for a few minutes. This happens all the time out here in Japan, for example, wherever you live, if that happens, if you live in Florida, if you live in somewhere tropical. We'll flip this back around. The question then is, can I easily tuck it back away, or do I end up with an awkward kind of bulge at the bottom that ruins the way that this bag sits and everything? Nope, that seems pretty good. All right, guys, hope that wasn't too loud for you. All right, look, I hope that, I switched the camera. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful for you if you are thinking about purchasing the Lowepro 450 AW2. Like I said, it's linked in the description down below. If you did like this video, smash that subscribe button. There are a lot more like this coming. It should be probably around the same time. My other channel, The Scuttlebutt Show, you can check that out. The Patreon is linked down below. If you're interested in supporting what I'm doing here, that's the best way to do it. Until next time, I do look forward to talking to you soon. Let me know any questions you have in the comments down below. You can email me at thescuttlebuttshow@gmail.com. If you find my Scuttlebutt Show channel, you'll find every contact info for me and all that. Feel free to comment on this video. I'll reach out back to you guys and answer any questions. My Instagram is The Scuttlebutt Show. You can find me on there. And I guess that's it. I look forward to talking to you guys real soon. I'm out for now.